All right, here we go. Part 2, or game 2. Sorry. Here we go. Let's do it.
We're here in Seattle, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Cal Raleigh leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the DH, Kanan Smith and Jigba. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And the righty deals. And that one clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mistake pitch. It was. Supposed to be outside.
Here's Jordan Groshans. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one misses, and that's ball one. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2.
Got him.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. The other way, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Rick Yang. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one's in there, 0-1. Smith and Jigba over at first with one away. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That was a mistake pitch again. Lucky you didn't smash that.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. In the air, center field. Pruitt under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle, and on the mound in this one, Mitch Keller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right now 9th in the AL in RBIs.
Rodriguez.
This guy has turned into a beast. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Time called. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike three.
Batting third,
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch out, but no action. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And here it comes. Corner on the go. That's in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Next pitch is inside, and a count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Move to second. Corner back in on a dive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mariners leave 1. We played an inning, no score.
It's back-to-back games. I've struck out at least twice in the first inning. At least yesterday's game I had a home run and had a walk. This one I had just a base hit and fucking 3 strikeouts.
Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And that's in for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Travis d'Arnaud, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Second inning here, no score. d'Arnaud tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Matt Frazier. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. High fly ball down the left field line. Snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Keller back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Wow, what a
Some
great
high
start to this
tees
game,
for
man.
Strike 3.
Just striking out left and right. It's fucking awesome.
I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Frazier moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Edwin Rios here.
Rios.
And he swings and misses at the initial
How
offer.
did I miss that?
Swings through that one for strike 2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 outs. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score.
4 of 6 batters I've struck out. That's terrible. No more striking out.
And welcome
more.
back. Now it's going to be Mark Vientos.
Besides double plays, strikeouts are my fucking
Vientos,
worst pet peeve. I
in his
hate them.
second season, 25 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Gilbert back to work.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Cedane Rafaela, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
They say it went.
No ball. Two strikes.
That takes low for ball one. Top of the third, no score. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two now. Ground ball right side. Horner fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Kanan, Smith, and Jigba.
Kanan, Smith, and Jigba, the next Pirate to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Infield shifted to the pull side. First offering, and it just misses. Smith and Jigba measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
That's to third. Knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Now here is Russell Pruitt.
The center fielder, Russell Pruitt.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The 0-2. On the ground. Groshans gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League.
40% chase rate. Unacceptable.
Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Horner, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
There's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
This one in the air center field. Frazier brings it in for the third out. Mariners go down quietly there. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. There's the strike. The 1-1. And strike two. Chopper right side. Corner on to first. Out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Yang.
Up next for the Pirates, Rick Yang. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. There's a strike. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there.
3-1.
On the ground to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. One down, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to France. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Raleigh whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back in Seattle, bottom four, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. Misses off the inside. Ball one. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Raleigh takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 1-0. And that's too high.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. Ty France up next for the Mariners. And there he goes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The first baseman.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Ty France. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, he knows.
What the
they don't
fuck
wanna
am I
give him
doing?
anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Frazier makes the play, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And the batter now, Jared Kelnick.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark. Just off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rodriguez over at second. Raleigh over at first with one away. And that's in there at the knees. In the air, right field, pretty well struck.
Goodbye.
That's back there. And gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
In this universe I play in, Kelnick is an amazing player. Real life, not so much.
Sam Haggerty digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now Edwin Rios, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there, strike one.
0-1.
That's a little bit low.
That should have been the strike, but okay, I'll take it.
One now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Just misses with that one. On the ground to first. Slides. He's got it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0.
Oh, yeah. 10th home run given up.
New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
I'm sorry, what? That was a fucking
that
strike.
That could jumpstart
100%.
an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-1 is high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Matt Frazier, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side. Nice stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark.
I don't know if I had a lane. That was the thing.
Vientos. And it's fouled away. Johnson, the runner at third. Tarnot at second with one away. Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cedane Rafaela. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it. You swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a 4-seamer.
Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Now here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And ball 1. The other way, and he beats the shift. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Head for a slide, and he's safe.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The batter now, Jordan Groshans. In there, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Called strike right there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Rick Yang up next. And a pitch. And
That's
ball
the ball.
4,
Take
2
your base.
aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Up next for the Pirates, Rick Yang. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one close. Ruled
How
the
is that
ball.
not a strike?
And the count is 1-1.
Wow, dude. This umpire sucks. Makes me want to own 2026
First and
MLB The Show
second,
so I can
down.
fucking challenge these.
The next
But
pitch misses.
I bought
2-1.
2025
It's a
and
big opportunity
it's-
right here, but I
the
love
gameplay
the way
sucks
he's
compared to
slowing
this
the
one.
game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 and draw even. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Russell Pruitt.
I'm looking for this. 88 pitches. 65 for strikes. I think he's done.
And he deals. Just
That
missed.
was a rough
Well,
inning
after
for
scoring
him.
runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out towards right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Groshans with a relay throw
Nice.
in there safely.
He was all over that
Speed
one. Put
kills.
a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that.
Afterburner.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing. and a
Okay,
miss.
Paul.
Strike
Stop.
1.
Stop. Stop it.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 4-3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Horner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
My fucking discipline sucks this game. It's fucking terrible.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
What the
Slider
fuck,
got him
man?
for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to
What is
chase.
wrong
That's
with
just a
me?
bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Rodriguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah,
Last couple
if I was them, I'd
breaking
throw the
balls
same
away.
shit
I
too.
think he's
So they
gonna
fucking
have to come
obviously
firm
chase.
inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Take a base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
So 2 down. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Yang on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 4 and the Pirates 3.
Okay.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Justice Sheffield.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs, runner at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. And that's in there for strike 1. Cabrera gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the lefty up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Takes it himself for 1.
Nice.
A sensational double play.
Nice.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
So
Very
next
nice.
to the plate for Pittsburgh, Travis d'Arnaud. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Fouled off left side. Sheffield, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Again, another player I have that in real life fell off the cliff, but in my world, my universe, he's a good reliever.
Next one in the dirt. Base knock center field.
Now batting.
Pitch was
The
on the
center
outside, didn't go the
Matt
other way with it, but still a nice
Frazier.
job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now the center fielder, Matt Frazier. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging.
Nice.
Slider got him for strike 3. No runs on 2
All right,
base hits.
I gotta stop it here.
No errors, and
And I'll be back for the second half.